What's going on, my ninjas? Today we are going to be reviewing the SH Figuarts Naruto Uzumaki, the #1 most unpredictable ninja. This is Kid Naruto from the regular Naruto line Naruto series. So we got Naruto here in the front of the box with Naruto Uzumaki, #1 unpredictable ninja. And we got some nice art style with him. We got Naruto down here, regular Naruto Najipun. We got Tamashii Nations and Bandai and the Tamashii Nations quality sticker to show that this is the real deal. And here we got one side of the box with him looking cool with that Ninetales face. And here's the other side of the box. And here's the back of the box with some images you could get him in. With some poses you could get him in along with some of his accessories. Here's the top and here's the bottom. Very nice. Now, enough looking in the box, let's get this guy open. And out of the box, he looks absolutely fantastic. Let's get a good focus on him. Alright, and here we got Kid Naruto out of the box, and he looks absolutely fantastic. His hair is a nice blonde, very nice and spiky, with hair going all over, very accurate to how he looked like in part 1, with his headband and the normal short size, nicely tied up in the back. Hidden leaf symbol looks clean, no paint splotches whatsoever. Nice silver and nice black paints for his hidden leaf symbol. Face looks really nice, good details on the whiskers and great smiling face. His white collar looks very nicely sculpted with all those little ridges. His little Uzumaki clan symbol looks really well sculpted and painted. This little tassel on his arm is nice. No paint bleeding whatsoever. And for such a small detail, they did well. This little detail on his arm. Nothing on the right, but nicely sculpted and painted zipper all the way down. And no paint bleeding at all, which is nice to see. Also same for where the blue meets the orange, no paint splotches or paint bleeding. So I appreciate that. Nice orange around his belt, his little ninja butt bag, nicely sculpted. And down to his legs we get his little pouch for the kunai bandages wrapped around. And his little kunai pouch, and I sculpted wrinkles around his pants. And here his ninja sandals and the belt. Not much going on, but overall for such a small little figure, they put in a lot of detail, and I don't see any paint mistakes whatsoever. So that is obviously a 10 out of 10 in paint. Now let's move on to the accessories. So first we got his smiling face right out of the box, looking very nice, and 2 fists. Next we got a happy grinning face, which looks really nice, which is a really good look for Naruto, always smiling, always grinning. Next we got a yelling, screaming face for when he's fighting or doing something, or yelling for Sasuke. Nicely painted and well done. Next we got a Ninetales face, which looks so clean and so good. Focus. Oh my god, the red in the eyes look much more vibrant, and the whiskers look so much better, and the teeth look so much sharper than the Shippuden version. Which I do have, but this one just looks absolutely fantastic. Like the colors, like the details and the colors just pop more, and that looks really nice. And for the last face, we got another comedic shock face with his eyes all white, pupils all white, and the teeth green, but in like a cartoonish way. Like he's seen something shocking, or Kakashi's giving him the 1,000 years of death, something like that. But yeah, we got another comedic shock face. And the way you get the faces on him, I think you just pop his head off, take one face off, and put another one. I like the Ninetales face, so we're going to go with that one. And there we go, we got Naruto in his Ninetales face going and fights maybe Orochimaru or Sasuke or anyone that gets him mad. Very nice. Next we got a pair of, I'm going to show one hand each, but we got a pair of clawed hands which look so ridiculously cool. Which I know in my Shippuden Naruto review, I said that I wish that it came with claw hands like this. And the fact that this one does is absolutely amazing. Is it compatible? I think so. I'll check later in another video. But we got claw hands, which I think look absolutely fantastic. Then we just got a pair of open palm hands, which are pretty good looking. Nice. And of course we got a pair of jutsu hands for when he does his Shao clone jutsu, or his charging of chakra. And we got a pair of kunai gripping hands. You can see there's a gap there for his kunai. He comes with one, and it works the same with Kid Sasuke. You just pop it off, slide it through, and you pop the little ring back on. And there you go, you got a kunai in the hand, kunai holding hand. And we get some other hands. We get one hand for the Rasengan, which has a peg in it. And the way you peg on the Rasengan is like so. You just match it in and plug it in, and there you go, you got the Rasengan. And I like that this Rasengan looks different than the Shippuden one. It's not as refined. It looks more, I guess, lopsided. I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm saying because this is him just starting to learn the Rasengan, so it's not as refined. Like he's just barely learning it. A little lopsided. So I think that's great and fits accurately for Kid Naruto. And we have these two other hands. We got this one kind of clenched hand. What's it used for? Maybe to like scratch his head when he's confused, or maybe to like hold his headband, which he does frequently, kind of like this. Probably like that, or to scratch his head when he's confused, I guess. I don't know. And with this other hand with his thumb out. Probably for wiping dirt away from his face, or maybe biting his thumb to do the summoning jutsu. That's probably what the hand is used for. You could use it for other things too. And yeah, that's all the accessories he comes with. He comes with a lot of accessories. Now let's get into his articulation. So moving on for articulation, let's see how he does. We're going to start up and work our way down. So looking up, he looks up. Whoops. He looks up a fairly decent amount. And I like that the hair, some of the hair sculpted on the back of his neck, so it won't really get in the way. But what does get in the way is his collar that's popped up, but that's just the way he was designed. So he could look up about that much, he could look down about that much, not really much. Side to side, he could do looking to the side this much and look up to the side that much. Arms could go out to the side about this much. Nicely done. They go up that much, although I don't want to risk a 360. They could go up, and they could go back, so he could do his Naruto run. Very nice. Bicep swivel over here. Very nicely done. Double jointed elbows that bend back all the way. Wrist swivel and wrist hinge, of course. Next, for ab crunch, he could go forward a crazy amount. That is so cool. Wow, that's even better than Sasuke's ab crunch. So he could go forward this much, and he could go back. Whoops. Give me a minute. Let's just strain this out. Put this back on him. Don't matter too much or he'll pop in half. But you could just pop him back on. Don't lean him back too much. But yeah, he can lean back about this much, which is a really good amount. Side to side, he could go this much. So you're not bad. Side to side, forward and back, we already saw. Ninja butt bag, articulated. Next for the legs, he could kick forward about this much. Kick back about that much, not very much. Thigh swivel. And a knee, wait, does he have a knee swivel? No. But he does have a thigh swivel, very nice. Double jointed knees that bend back all the way. And ankle rocker, a little bit loose, just don't go too far because it'll pop off. Ankle could go down that much, it could go up almost all the way, and it could go to the side like he's breaking his legs. To the side, go down, and of course, he has toe hinge. Overall, the articulation on this figure is fantastic. Honestly, I think it's better than Sasuke's. Now let's move on to the final thoughts. Moving on to final thoughts, I give this figure an 11 out of 10. It comes with more than enough accessories, so that's cool. Absolutely fantastic paint, no paint splotches or bleeding anywhere on this figure. It has amazing articulation, although be careful because if you go too far, some joints might pop off, so do be careful with that. 11 out of 10, great figure, great accessories, and great articulation, so you can get him into some of your favorite Naruto-like poses. Where did I get this figure? At www.bigbadtoystore.com. I will leave a link in the description below, and that's where you could get all your other Naruto and other SH Figuarts figures. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like, comment down below what you think of this video, and subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. We are so close to 500 subscribers. And I will see you guys next time. See ya.